they weren't, there's legalities in that. So whenever you sign a lease somewhere, they have in there that you can't sublease or
Correct.
even have Airbnbs or short-term
Correct.
rentals at all. So I'm looking at all this and I'm like, no, there can't be Airbnbs in here. And if they are, they're doing it against their contract.
Correct.
So if you're, especially if you blow up and get this thing making money, that company sees that, they're going to come for you.
Right.
But they are subleasing pretty much. So they
Right.
go and lease out a property underneath their name and they go list that on Airbnb. And
Mm-hmm.
they even have a little spreadsheet, a couple of people that I've worked with, that they say, okay, the lease is this month, this much. I have to at least Airbnb it out for this much each weekend. And as long as it makes that, it's paying off that rent. Plus, I get a little bit, and I have no cover of that property because that building that it's in, they have maintenance for this, and that.
Oh wow.
I don't have to
So they're
worry
making
about
all
all
this
that. I
cash.
don't have to pay
I actually just
taxes,
saw a
property
Facebook
taxes.
post like that a
Hmm.
lady was teaching people how to do that. She was in
Yeah.
her little Lamborghini.
Yeah. House hacking. They call it house hacking.
House hacking.
But it's them literally doing that. They're putting it on Airbnb. They're just getting a lease on a property for a year
Right.
and going and listing on Airbnb. And they decorate it nice,
Right.
put some stuff in there to
Couple
make it
little
look trendy
chairs.
and
Yeah.
fun. And yeah, it's all set up just like a normal Airbnb, but all they're doing is getting a lease on it and
And
then
see,
Airbnbing it
that
out.
was one of the reasons why we got out of that industry of the leasing and stuff like that, because a lot of people were getting upset, not at us, but just at a whole with managers, managements, companies, because they're expecting that when they get with you, you're going to do all of this. But like you said, there's rules. And some of them have HOA rules in their bylaws saying, I mean, covenants saying that you can't have that here.
Yep.
And so it becomes now you're in a legal situation because you're managing over that for them to win, right? So literally, that's almost like their hands are out of it, other than their name on the lease, and you're the property manager that's managing the whole thing, which you can't manage it
Right.
if it's an HOA and all. So I got to all I needed to do is see a little bit of that, and I was like,
Right.
that's too
Totally
sticky.
happening. Exactly.